Hey guys, thank you for joining me back again. In this lecture, I'm going to show you the final build of the website that we are actually going to be creating throughout the course. So let's get into it. I've prepared you the file here of the final finished website that it is going to be downloadable in the project files section, which I believe is the last of this section here. So make sure that you're gonna download these files, as they will be the finished files for your reference and help if you get stuck. So let's open this up here, and we have the index.js folder, img folder, with all the IMGs sliced up from the PSD file, then the CSS with the animate library, the font that we're going to be using, queries and style, and in JS folder we have a waypoints plugin, and then the jQuery itself and our main.js file. And this is the index file, which I will be opening right now. And let's see what happens here. Hold on. That animation, we are going to be building it from scratch. And it's actually one of the coolest animations I've ever built. And the good part is that I'll be teaching you how to do this from scratch. So let's just refresh one more time to see what has happened. We see that the iPhone is showing up and it's off, and then this button is clicking, and then the iPhone turns on. Let's try again. Watch how this button clicks itself and the iPhone turns on. Boom. That's cool, right? So I'll be teaching you how to do that from scratch, so stay tuned in this course. It's going to be in some of the later sections where we are actually done with the actual website. But let's get back on our website here. This is the final website that we're actually going to be building, and we have here the logo, which is clickable, and the navigation links here, which have this effect on hover, just like in the PSD design. And this is the button here, and also it has an effect on hover. The app features, I've decided to use some cool animations for these columns and these images, so everything looks smooth. Back here we have this lady with the big nose and this animation that pops up from the left here with the download button. Scrolling down, the footer, again with a really nice effect of these columns popping up, and the copyright section, which also has an animation, but I'm not sure if you saw it, so let's just refresh one more time. And if we go, you can see how the footer, or the copyright, I'm sorry, just pops from the top. So that's pretty cool, right? The best thing about this website is that it is fully responsive and fits on every screen size, and let's prove that. So this is the really small screen here that we have. So we already have this hamburger menu, which again is done with pure HTML and no frameworks. If we click that, it works perfect. It may be not the best looking menu, but it's working. And again, this course is not about programming, so that's why I did not want to go really in depth about this navigation responsive button, but the point is that it is working and you can change the style of this to your liking. So we got that covered, but we see that it is fully responsible here. The app features, the columns with the images chopped off the PSD are stacking one on top of the other one. Again, no framework like Bootstrap. We have this lady here, which is disappeared, because that's the thing we need to do, because we need this text to be on focus of the user. And then the footer is also stacked on top of the other one, and we have the copyright section along with the website and the icons. And if we make the screen bigger, we can see the fluid design that I've prepared for you, which is totally polished with not a single bug here. As we see, the iPhone has to disappear because it's taking a lot of space, which is not really a good practice. When people are visiting your website on the mobile, they would want to see the text and the point of this application, and this iPhone image interferes with that. So that's why at a given breakpoint, I've made this iPhone disappear, and this whole text is taking up its place along with the call to action button here. So that's basically it, guys. If you're excited to transform this PSD to such a beautiful, functional, responsive website without any frameworks or any shortcuts, please continue on watching this course, and I hope that you'll enjoy. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you in the next one.